I think as leaders, our responsibility is to create a sense of belonging. I told a story recently about a young man named Noah Fafita.
Fafita wants to go deep.
It's not enough.
He's got it! Jacob Callaway from 35.
Who is our starting quarterback. And I was supposed to speak at the freshman orientation. There's 9,000 freshmen coming into McHale Arena. And I thought, what am I going to talk to 9,000 freshmen where they're probably hot. This is their first time away from home. They don't really want to hear from me. And so I asked Noah if he would share some words of wisdom. And he said, of course, Ms. Francois. Well, and I knew the football team was going to be introduced right before I was. And so they introduced the football team, but then they ushered them off left because they had to go to practice. And so I was about to step onto the stage and speak to the freshmen, and my star quarterback is not there. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So I'm like, all right, I'm walking on stage. I'm like, I'm going to have to adjust really quickly. And then all of a sudden, out of the corner of my eye, I see this young man running down the tunnel, and it was Noah. And he got to center court, and he said, and I said, you came back. And he said, of course, Mrs. Francois, I got you. And I really started thinking about how that made me feel, and how important that sense of that I got you mentality, but that sense of belonging. Because in companies, in teams, if you feel that sense of belonging, you're more confident. If you are more confident, you're more willing to take risks, because you know that if you fail, you have that inherent resiliency and you have people that got your back.